Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Today we are going to see mean value theorem. So what is mean value theorem? I'll explain you within geometrical representation. So here we are taking one curve and we are taking 2 points, x equal to a and x equal to b. And we are taking one tangent line here. Okay. Now using this mean value theorem, what we are going to do is we are taking an extension of a point in between these 2 points. In the ரெண்டு point இடையில we are taking one point, so that we are going to say that this tangent line, by moving this tangent line, okay, tangent line along the curve starting with x equal to a and x equal to b, what we are going to do is there exists a point C அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்ல போறோம். What is that? There exists a point in between these 2 points such that this tangent line is parallel to x-axis. We are going to prove that that is your mean value theorem. That is your mean value theorem. So mean value theorem, by seeing mean value theorem here, look at here. Mean value theorem establishes the existence of a point in between 2 points. So in between the 2 points there exists a point at which the tangent to the curve is parallel to the secant joining those 2 points of the curve. That is, so we are taking one tangent point, right? And we are taking x equal to a, x equal to b in the curve. அங்கேயும் நீங்க ஒரு line போட்டிங்கன்னா we can say this tangent line is parallel to the secant line. We can say that. Now we can see this intermediate value theorem. So if f is continuous, this is your definition. If f is continuous on closed interval ab and c is any number between f of a and f of b inclusive, then there exists one number x in the closed interval ab such that f of x equal to c. That is what here. So f of a, f of b no two numbers எடுக்கிறோம், and there exists one number in between this x between x equal to a and x equal to b such that what we are saying, f of x equal to c. Now your this exercise we are dealing with Rolle's theorem. So Rolle's theorem definition is very important, because using this definition only we are going to do the problem. So take in your note, take the heading as Rolle's theorem, and what you're going to write is f of x be continuous on closed interval ab. First line என்ன எழுதணும், f of x be continuous on closed interval ab. Second line, it is differentiable on open interval ab. It is differentiable on the open interval ab. Third point, if f of a equal to f of b, then there exists at least one point c in ab such that f dash of c equal to 0. This is your Rolle's theorem definition. So what is your Rolle's theorem definition? F is continuous on closed interval ab, f is differentiable on open interval ab, then f of a equal to f of b, then there exists one point c in ab such that f dash of c equal to 0. This is your definition of Rolle's theorem. Using this definition we are going to prove the problems. And next is Lagrange's mean value theorem. So Lagrange mean value theorem is also as like your Rolle's theorem, but the definition will change. So what is the first point? F of x be continuous or closed interval ab as like your Rolle's theorem. Differentiable in the open interval ab as like your Rolle's theorem. But if you see the third point, what is your third point? Then there exists at least one point c in ab such that f dash of c, and what you got f dash of c in Rolle's theorem? 0. But in Lagrange theorem what you got? F dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. So what is your Lagrange definition? F of x is continuous on closed interval ab, differentiable in the open interval ab, there exists one point such c such that f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. And why this Lagrange came now? If you see the Rolle's theorem, f of a value, f of b value equal ஆகும். That is, ஒரு curve எடுக்கிறோம், அந்த curveல ஒரு 2 point எடுக்கிறோம், line draw பண்ணுறோம், அந்த ரெண்டு லைனுமே சேமாக இருந்தால் Rolle's theorem. அந்த ரெண்டு லைனுமே டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருந்தால் we have to use your Lagrange mean value theorem. Okay, so if f of a and f of b equal na, we have to use Rolle's theorem. F of a, f of b not equal na, we have to use this Lagrange mean value theorem. And what is this f dash of c? So f dash of c is your instantaneous change of f of x. அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ அந்த f of x எப்படி சேஞ்ச் ஆகுன்னு சொல்கிறது தான் this f dash of c. Okay, so always that is your average rate of change in f of x. Okay, so f dash of c is a instantaneous change. That's all. Is that clear? And this is one theorem. If f is continuous in AB and differentiable in closed interval AB, if f dash of x is greater than 0, so நம்ம அதே 2 points எடுக்கிறோம், அந்த 2 points இடையில ஒரு point எடுக்கிறோம், அது என்னவா மாறுது? f dash of x என்னவா ஆகுது? Greater than 0. If this condition satisfies, then we can say that x1 is less than x2, so that f of x1 is less than f of x2. Okay, so இது நம்ம எப்போ எடுப்போம்? When f dash of x greater than 0, so that we can say x1 is less than x2, that is f of x1 less than f of x2. So Rolle's theorem, what are the three conditions? F is continuous on closed interval AB, f is differentiable on open interval AB, f of a equal to f of b. If these three conditions satisfies, then we can say Rolle's theorem is applicable. So if f of a equal to f of b, then there exists one c such that f dash of c equal to 0. This is all definition of Rolle's theorem. Now, these are the points when Rolle's theorem is not applicable. So if you take the function f of x equal to mod x, this mod is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Okay, so when mod is given, directly you can give the answer f is not differentiable. Appa f is not differentiable na, Rolle's theorem is not applicable, because if all these three conditions satisfies only, you can say Rolle's theorem is applicable. But when one condition is not satisfied, then you can say Rolle's theorem is not applicable. So what is the first point? When mod is there, you can say that Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Second point, when f of x equal to sin x and is in the interval 0 pi by 2, actually sin x is continuous and differentiable, but is that f of 0 and f of pi by 2 are equal? No, correct? So f of 0 is 0, f of pi by 2 1, so 0 1 rendu equal illadadunala third condition is not satisfied. So second point, if f of x equal to sin x when x belongs to 0 comma pi by 2, then you can say Rolle's theorem is not applicable. And your third point is denominator you should not get 0. So denominator, if it's 0, then it is infinity, right? So when you will get the function when the denominator gets 0, then you can conclude that it is not continuous. Okay, this is also same like this is also applicable to Lagrange theorem also. So before starting the problem, you have to check whether it is continuous, differentiable, and f of a equal to f of b. Now we can get into the exercise. Take your exercise 7.3. Exercise 7.3, your first problem. Explain why Rolle's theorem is not applicable to the following function in the respective interval. So what we are going to do, first problem is Rolle's theorem is not applicable ne avangale kodutanga. We have to give the reason only why it is not applicable ne, we have to give the reason. So first problem, first subdivision, f of x equal to mod 1 by x, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 1. So now tell me, இவங்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க it is not applicable. Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Tell me why. Yes, because mod is there. So mod is not differentiable, and also நீங்கள் இங்கே x 0 போட்டிங்கன்னா 1/0 is infinity, right? So you can conclude that f of x is not continuous at x equal to 0 in the interval what? Minus 1 comma 1, correct? So f of x is not continuous. F of x is not continuous at x equal to 0 in 1 comma 1. Now your second subdivision is f of x equal to tan x. F of x equal to tan x, and what is the interval given? X belongs to 0 comma pi. Now tell me, what is tan pi by 2 value? Tan pi by 2 is infinity. Pi by 2ங்கிறது இதுக்குள்ள உள்ள இன்டர்வல் தான், ரைட்டா? ஸோ இன்ஃபினிட்டி வரவே கூடாது நம்மளுக்கு, ரைட்டா? ஸோ f of x is not continuous at எந்த பாயிண்டில்? x equal to pi by 2. At x equal to pi by 2 in 0 comma pi. In 0 comma pi. And your third subdivision, f of x equal to x minus 2 log x, where x belongs to 2 comma 7. So here what is given? F of x equal to x minus 2 log x, x belongs to 2 comma 7. So definitely this is continuous differentiable da. But why it is not applicable? Rolle's theorem is not applicable. So what is the third condition we have to prove? F of a equal to f of b, correct? What is the interval here? 2 comma 7. So look at here, I can take f of 2. What is f of 2? 2 minus 2 log 2. 7 எடுத்தோன்னா f of 7 equal to 7 minus 2 log 7. Is that or equal? No. So f of 2 not equal to f of 7. Therefore, Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Is that clear? So Rolle's theorem applicable aguna, what are the 3 points? One is continuous, second differentiable, third f of a equal to f of b. And the second question, using Rolle's theorem, determine the values of x at which the tangent is parallel to x-axis for the following function. So using Rolle's theorem நாலே கண்டிப்பா Rolle's theorem satisfy ஆகுது. Okay, so using Rolle's theorem we have to find out the tangent means and there exists one point இருக்கு இல்லையா, x. நம்ம கடைசியா ஒரு definition படிச்சோம்ல, there exists one point c such that f dash of c equal to 0. The c we are going to find out. Okay, so your first problem, f of x equal to x square minus x. So inga mod illa trigonometry function edhum illa, so definitely this will be continuous and differentiable. So what is the first point? F of x is continuous in closed interval 0 comma 1. Next, what is the second point? F of x is differentiable in open interval AB. Third point in f of a equal to f of b. A value 0, b value 1, correct? So f of 0 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 0 minus 0 0. f of 1 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 1 minus 1 0. Is that f of 0 and f of 1 are equal? Yes, therefore f of 0 equal to f of 1. Now all the three conditions satisfied, correct? All the three conditions are satisfied. So if all three conditions are satisfied, what we have to do? Okay, so if all three conditions are satisfied, we have to find out your c value. Okay va? So adukku enna pannuna, we have to find out f dash of x. So what is your f dash of x? Iதை differentiate பண்ணோம்னா 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1, correct? So from here we can take okay, and we know that f dash of c equal to 0 condition la irukku illaya, there exists c such that f dash of c equal to 0. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல x க்கு பதிலா you have to replace the value as c. So this will become f dash of c equal to 2c minus 1, which is equal to 0. So what is your c value? 2c minus 1 அந்த பக்கம் போச்சுனா plus 1. So c equal to 1 by 2. That's all. So we got your c value. Since all the three conditions are satisfied, we have to find out the tangent parallel to x-axis. So this is your tangent parallel to your x-axis. Now, second subdivision. F of x equal to x square minus 2x by x plus 2, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 6. Now what is the first step? We have to prove this three condition: continuous, differentiable, f of a equal to f of b. Again நீங்க இந்த இடத்துல minus 2 போட முடியாது, because இன்டர்வலே minus 1ல தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ இந்த இன்டர்வலுக்குள்ள டெஃபினட்டாக இங்கே இன்ஃபினிட்டி கிடைக்காது, mod இல்லை. ஸோ டெஃபினட்டாக this is continuous and differentiable. So you can write f of x is continuous in minus 1 comma 6. F of x is, you have to write it this fully, continuous, differentiable, full you have to write. So f of x is differentiable in open interval minus 1 comma 6. So third point, we have to prove f of a equal to f of b. So what is the interval given? Minus 1, 6. So f of minus 1, x square is 1 minus 2x, inga minus irukanaல inga plus ஆயிடும், divided by x plus 2. So minus 1 plus 2. Simplify பண்ணா 2 plus 1, 3. Okay. Similarly, f of 6 போட்டு simplify பண்ணினா you will get the answer as 3. Is that both are equal? Yes. So f of minus 1 equal to f of 6. Now what you have to write? All the three conditions are satisfied. So if all the three conditions are satisfied, next what we have to find out? F dash of x. So f dash of x is, here which method we can use? U by v method, correct? So u by v எடுத்தீங்கன்னா denominator square ஆகும். So x plus 2 the whole square numerator. And x square differentiate பண்ணா 2x, 2x differentiate பண்ணா 2, so minus 2. And the second term அப்படியே போடணும், so into x plus 2 minus first term அப்படியே போட்டு x square minus 2x. Second term differentiate பண்ணா 1, that no need to write. Again if you simplify this, f dash of x equal to 2x square, multiplication இது ரெண்டையும் multiply பண்ணோம்னா 2x square minus 2x plus 4x minus 4, minus உள்ள எடுத்தோம்னா minus x square plus 2x divided by x plus 2 the whole square. Again இதை simplify பண்ணி எழுதணும்னா இது ரெண்டையும் simplify பண்ணா x square, இதையும் add பண்ணா இதுவும் cancel ஆயிடும், so plus 4x minus 4 divided by x plus 2 the whole square. This is your f dash of x. Okay ba? So what is our definition? F dash of c equal to 0. So we have to write இந்த x இருக்கிற இடத்துல என்ன போடுவோம்? c போடுவோம். So c square plus 4c minus 4 divided by c plus 2 the whole square equal to 0. So இந்த term full அங்க எடுத்துட்டு போனீங்கனாலும் 0 தான். So c square plus 4c minus 4 equal to 0. Right? Now product 4, addition 4, 1 4 is 4, 2 2s are 4 வராது, because minus sign is there, correct? So you can use a formula to solve this. C square plus 4c minus 4 equal to 0, we can solve. So what formula we can use? Minus b plus or minus, that formula, okay? So minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right? Again, if you simplify this, c equal to minus 4 plus or minus 4 4s are 16 plus 16 16 32 I do. So 32 we can write root 32 divided by 2. Is that right? Now c equal to minus 4 plus or minus in the 32 was 16 into 2 எழுதலாம் கரெக்டா. So 16 ஓட root 4 root 2 divided by 2. So இந்த 2 இந்த 4 இந்த 4 லாம் cancel பண்ணோம்னா c equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 2. கரெக்டா. Now plus or minus இங்க கிடைச்சிருக்குது. பட் நம்மளுக்கு என்ன interval கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Okay, now look at here. Minus 2 plus 2 root 2 will belongs to that interval minus 1 comma 6, but minus 2 root 2 will not belongs to minus 1 comma 6. Therefore, what is your c value? C value is minus 2 plus 2 root 2. Number find out பண்ற c value, it should be present in the interval. So this is your c value. Third question, explain why Lagrange mean value theorem is not applicable to the following functions in the respective intervals. This is as like your first problem, so we have to say why Lagrange mean value theorem is not applicable. Now tell me, what are the three conditions of Lagrange mean value? First is f is continuous on closed interval. Second, f is differentiable on open interval. Third point is what? F dash of x equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Right? Okay. So your first subdivision is f of x equal to x plus 1 by x, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 2. Now tell me why Lagrange mean value theorem is not applicable. Yes, it is not continuous at, when you put x equal to 0, this will become infinity, right? So your solution is f of x is not continuous. Not continuous at x equal to 0 in minus 1 comma 2. That's all. Okay, now your second subdivision. F of x equal to mod 3x plus 1, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 3. Now tell me why it is not applicable. Yes, when mod is there, it is not differentiable. That's all. So solution is f of x is not differentiable at x equal to minus 1 by 3, because if you substitute x equal to minus 1 by 3, this will become minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So f is not differentiable at x equal to minus 1 by 3, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 3. Differentiable, now you have to put open bracket. Okay, that's all. Now your fourth question. Using the Lagrange mean value theorem, determine the value of x for at which the tangent is parallel. This is also as like your second problem. So what is question is given? F of x equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2, where x belongs to minus 2 comma 2. Okay, now this is the question. What is the question? F of x equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2. Okay, now tell me, is this continuous? Yes. Is this differentiable? Yes. So first step, what you have to take? F of x is continuous on minus 2 comma 2. Next, f of x is differentiable. Differentiable on open interval minus 2 comma 2. What is your third condition? F dash of x equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Okay ba? So what is f of x is given? X cube minus 3x plus 2. Correct? So from this can we find out your f dash of x? 3x square minus 3. Okay. Next we want to find out f of b minus f of a. Correct? So f of b minus f of a. F of a we can find out. So what is the interval given here? Minus 2 comma 2. So we can find out f of a first. That is f of minus 2, which is equal to minus 2 the whole cube minus 3 into minus 2 plus 2. Right? So which is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, plus 3 2s are 6 plus 2, which is equal to 0. Next, f of b. What is f of b? F of 2. That is 2 cube minus 3 into 2 plus 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, minus 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 4. So now all these values, f dash a, f of a, f of b, all this we have to substitute here. Okay, wow. So f dash of x is what? 3x square minus 3, which is equal to f of b 4 minus f of a 0 by b minus a, b minus a. So 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. So 3x square equal to the 3 and the pakam pochna plus 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 3x cube is 4. So x cube equal to 4 by 3. Sorry, this is x square. X square is equal to 4 by 3. So x equal to plus or minus 2 by root 3. Correct? Okay. So this 2 by root 3 belongs to minus 2 comma 2. So what is your, therefore your C value equal to plus or minus 2 by root 3. So what is your C value? Plus or minus 2 by root 3. So today that's all. And your homework is exercise 7.3, second problem third subdivision, fourth problem second subdivision, example 7.19 to 7.21. Thank you, students.